What's going on, guys? Jacob Orth back here with another video of Jacob's Life in Vegas, coming to you guys from the most famous street in the world, Las Vegas Boulevard here in Southern Nevada, with a video topic that a lot of you are going to like because it's going to help you save money. It's going to help you guys save money and avoid those dreaded resort fees that are all over the strip and all over different parts of Las Vegas that people hate paying, and they hate seeing them keep going up and up and up. So I'm helping you guys say with a video about 15 places either on the strip or near the strip within a block-ish of Las Vegas Boulevard where there are no resort fees, okay? When it comes to these different properties, you're gonna see hotel, motel, and timeshare all represented in this. Almost all of them don't have any gambling inside of them, but you're either on the strip or you're right near the strip, so you're not far away at all, so the gambling is right nearby. And some of these are gonna be a bit nicer, some of these are gonna be more basic, but they all have no resort fees. You guys can stay at these places, avoid paying these giant resort fees like you do at some other properties. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do so. Hit that subscribe icon and be sure to hit the notification bell. And if you guys wanna save a little bit more money, down in the description I also have a link for a travel sheet guide that I made that'll help you save money in several different areas on your Las Vegas vacation. That's down in the description. Now, let's go over to the computer screen. I'm gonna show you guys property by property, south to north, which ones here on or near the strip do not have any resort fees. Enjoy. All right, guys, let's take a look at some places you can stay on or near the Vegas Strip without the dreaded resort fee. So we're gonna work our way south to north. So just so you guys know where I'm at here, there's the Las Vegas sign on Las Vegas Boulevard. There's Valley High Golf Club. There's Raiders Stadium over here. Here's Mandalay Bay, and here's the airport. So we're gonna go south to north on this, okay? So let's zoom in a bit. And it might be a little easier to do it this way. All right, so we'll knock out the one that's probably the least glamorous of all of these, the Diamond Inn. And this one doesn't show a room rate, but guys, be sure to look like usually right around here when I click on these properties, because that's usually when it shows like what a price is. You guys want to get an idea of what it costs to stay there for a night. But the Diamond Inn Motel doesn't have that because they do not take reservations. It's walk-in only. That's why there's no prices down here to compare like on other travel sites or anything. So no resort fee at this place, but definitely not the most glamorous spot, and doesn't exactly have the best reviews either when you look on different review sites. So now we'll move up north a little bit. And Desert Oasis doesn't count because this place I found out after I did the video of hidden hotels. This place is a apartment complex actually. The name is Desert Oasis Motel Apartments. So maybe it used to be a motel, but not anymore. But if we go just next to it, Motel 8, right across from Mandalay Bay, that's where we're at. 63 bucks a night is what it costs, at least on September 22nd to 23rd. No resort fee here. You can see some other websites that compare the prices to stay here. So that's your second one that has no resort fees, and it's literally, as you can see, on Las Vegas Boulevard. So we'll go up north a little bit, and we'll go to a nicer one here. And we're going to move our way over this way to one. I'll go satellite for a sec so you guys can see. We're going to look at Desert Rose Resort. So this is like right behind the Tropicana. I did a live stream in this area not too long ago where I started back here and I just walked all the way around this area here. This is one right behind Tropicana. Now this one is actually a timeshare property because I want to take a minute to note this one too. So I'm going to click on it here. You guys can see it's 4.4 stars overall. There's a typical room rate, at least what it shows right here. Here's some comparisons down here. If you are going to go to their website, though, I want to make a note of this because it's a little bit, it can be a little tricky. If you're going to go to the website and you Google search like Desert Rose Resort, you're going to get this right here. You're going to get extraholidays.com is the website it's going to wind up taking you to. This is kind of like another outlet to Airbnb for these people who have timeshares. They can list them on here for people to stay at them. So like this has not just this one timeshare in Vegas, but all the ones by the Wyndham. So all the ones that the Wyndham operates, or at least does reservations for. So these are all their Vegas ones, and they have all their other states on here too. And I'll cover all of these between this video and probably one other one, but I just want to let you know, if you're going to reserve through their site, extraholidays.com is the site, and you can just pick which one. and you can check rates from there. I already did one here. As you'll see, they want 2-night minimum stay. So I just picked a room, $257 is the price. Taxes, you cannot get away from the tax, the hotel room tax, the 13.38% taxes, or sometimes they'll say taxes and fees. You can't get away from that. You can get away from resort fee, but that 13% or so is always going to be there. Add that to the total price, no resort fee. Now, we'll move just up the road here, and we're going to loop around by the airport. Now this one, Travelodge by Wyndham, Las Vegas Airport. Now this says by Wyndham, but it wasn't on this side I just showed you earlier, because this is just a straight motel. Wyndham does their reservations, but this is just a motel. This is not a timeshare. So if you're going to get a room here, it does have its own website. There's the address on Koval. So I mean, you can search rooms here on their own website, take a look at what's available. Let's just choose this. And you scroll down here, and there you go, $65. Taxes and fees, that's that 13.38% that you cannot escape. And there's your total. There's no resort fee on this. So we went from Desert Rose, right behind Tropicana, just a little farther over to the Wyndham, or excuse me, Travelodge by Wyndham, near the Vegas airport. We're going to move up just a little bit to the Motel 6, right here. And this one's a cheaper one. It shows $44 a night right here. And pretty much all of these are the same. And I'll zoom out a little bit and give you guys satellite views so you guys can get a better shot. So here's the airport right here. Here is MGM Grand. And you're just a good size block away on Tropicana from the Strip. So if you don't mind just walking down this way, it's not that bad of a walk. You can just walk right down here. You can stay here for cheap with no resort fee. As you can see, they have a pool, and they have, you know, pretty typical amenities you'll find even at any other motel. And we're not going to move over just a little bit, not too far. We're going to go to Howard Johnson, another one. Here, a little above 3 stars, over 1,200 reviews, nothing fancy. Listed here for $45 a night. It'll do the trick. If you want something that'll just give you a decent place to stay, and you can walk right over to these hotels here. The closest place you could walk is Hooters to go ahead and gamble there, or Tropicana. Or if you want to walk just a little more, you'd be right by all the other bigger choices here on the Strip if you're just going to stay here at the Howard Johnson. So we're going to move up the road here. We're going to stay on Koval and move up Koval a little bit till we hit Harmon here. There's another one. This is a relatively popular property. So this one's another timeshare, right? This is Wyndham, the Grand Desert. Over 5,000 reviews and 4.4 stars. So it says it's just over $100 a night. That's pretty much the only option you have. And again, you're a good size block, a little more. There's another street here, so maybe technically 2 blocks or more. But I mean, again, not a really tough walk from here to the Strip. I'll show you guys. So here's the Wyndham Grand Desert. Here's Alara. Here's Planet Hollywood. Here's the City Center, Polo Towers. There's Bally's, there's a Bellagio. So you're not far from the action at all if you don't mind doing a little bit of walking. Now we're going to get a little closer to the Strip. We're going to scoot over down Harmon here. And we're going to have to zoom in a little more to show you this one. This little one tucked away here, the Carriage House. This one's another timeshare. It's got good reviews on it. A lot of people don't even know this property is here. You could drive by it plenty of times and not even notice it. But here it is. And here's the price. Looks like it's $99, $100 or so a night. And again, you're not far at all from the Strip. This actually has kitchenettes in it over here at the Carriage House. So again, this is like just 1 block, technically a little bit less. If you guys want to stay here, it's got a pool, has tennis courts. You know, let's go satellite, make it a little easier to see. There you go. Has pool, has tennis courts. And it's just this little property tucked away right back here. And we'll go to the next one, right next door, the Marriott Grand Chateau, a much bigger property, but one that gets overlooked because the other mega resorts. So Marriott Grand Chateau, another one, No resort fees at this place, just like all the others in the video. Here's the prices you're looking at. And again, you're like half a block from the strip. This is a really short walk from here. I mean, you can walk from here right into the Miracle Mile shop if you want to go grab some food, if you want to go shopping or anything like that. I mean, it's about as close to on the strip you can get while still being off the strip at this property here at the Marriott Grand Chateau. Now we'll move on to property number 10 that has no resort fees. And right here, center strip, the Travelodge. This one, apparently they're running a deal right now as I'm making this video. So it's another one that's not super high end. It's what, 3.4 stars? It says listed 2-star hotel, but it's got 3.4, 3.5 out of 1,000 reviews. Another spot, not super fancy, but it'll do the trick, and you are right in the heart of the action here, staying at this spot. I mean, you are right next to Planet Hollywood. Let's zoom out. There we go. Right next to Planet Hollywood, Aria, which is down from MGM. You have Park MGM. You've got the Bellagio, Cosmo. Plenty of stuff right here in the action if you want to stay at the Travelodge. They even have their own pool, so you have your own pool if that's important to you. And you're right in the middle of all the other action. If you want to go gamble, you want to go grab something to eat, no shortage of places to be. So let's zoom out some more. And we're not going to go far as I move up the road here. There we go. To the Jockey Club. This little guy that's tucked away here, like caught in between. There we go. Caught in between the Cosmo and the Bellagio, the Jockey Club. Another one. This is a timeshare, and this one has no resort fees on it as well. So you look at this timeshare here. If you can't find anything online, when I was trying to put dates in, it was kind of tough. A lot of the dates kept coming back saying they didn't have anything open. You just call them directly and see what they have available. Their garage is connected to the garage in the Cosmo, and if you stay at Jockey Club, you can use the pools at the Cosmo as well. So they have a deal with them. So you can stay here. Jockey Club has kitchenettes as well. So you actually have like a kitchen if you want to cook some food. And again, you're in the heart of the action. If you're fortunate, you can get a good room. They get you a good look of the Bellagio fountain. So you get a good look at the fountains just like a lot of these other people, except you're not paying the resort fee for it. So we're going to move up the road a little more here. So let me zoom out, make it easier. And let's go up here. Let's go past all of this. And the Best Western Plus Casino Royale. No resort fee, again, right in the center of all kinds of action here. Here's the race, is $130 a night. What it shows here looks like pretty similar across the board with these other companies. So let's go satellite mode. And you are right next to Harrah's, right next to the Flamingo. You're across from the Mirage, over by Caesars, the Venetian, the Palazzo, Treasure Island, you know, all kinds of stuff. And it does have its own pool. You can see right here. They got their own pool for you. So, and they have gambling. This is the one on the list that when I was writing this list out, I was like, you know, I'm like, I think this is the only one that has any gambling inside of it. So they do. This is your casino with no resort fees, near all the action right here on Las Vegas Boulevard. So let's go up the road a little more. We're getting ready to wind down because that was number 12. So we only got a few more to go. And I'll show you guys this next one here. It's maybe going to take me a sec to find it just because I've never heard anyone mention this place before. Hang on, let me zoom out. Getting closer. Here we go. Okay, right here, the Rita Suites. $30 a night is what it shows on Google right now, the Rita Suites. You can see just by this picture that is, you know, right here by the Encore. So I'll go satellite mode for you guys. So this is Desert Inn right here that comes right into the convention center. So right into the convention center on Paradise Road. There's the golf course, the Wynn, and here's the Wynn and the Encore. So, and here it is, the Rita Suites, just tucked away here. Let's see. There you go. They got their own pool too. So they got pool and hot tubs. They got the essentials. So you get a decent room for 30 bucks here. There's no resort fee, and you're just walking right over to the strip. So you're not far from the action. You're even right near the cathedral in case you need it. But this, the Rita Suites, this place, I've never heard anyone mention this on my channel before. This spot right here. So you can stay here for no resort fee and just walk right over if you want to come and party at Encore Beach Club, or if you want to go to the buffet or play golf or whatever, or go skydiving, all kinds of stuff right over here. Go eat at Peppermill, that's a popular spot to eat. The Rita Suites might be your trick for no resort fee. And we'll go to number 14 here. Just truly up this little side street from Rita Suites. The Royal Resort on Convention Center Drive. So this convention center connects Las Vegas Boulevard to Paradise Road to the convention center and over here by the West Gate. So Royal Resort, another one just technically off the strip, not even a block. Right here where you can stay. Let's click on it and see. So yeah, shows us about 50 bucks a night. 3.7 stars, almost 1,000 reviews. So it looks like it'll do the trick. Has parking here for you. They got a good sized lot to park in. They got a pool. So if you don't mind being a little bit more on the north end, not as far as Circus, but you're down here a little bit. Again, you can walk to the Wynn and the Encore. You've got food choices over here. You got other entertainment options. If you want to go downtown, you're not very far. So, I mean, you got choices if you're going to stay in this spot right here, but just another kind of little hidden one. Hidden, I guess you could say, in the shadows of all these other big properties. But they don't charge a resort fee over here. And then we'll go to our final one. Up the road. No, not Circus. But right next to Circus, the Travelodge by Wyndham. So this is the other Travelodge center strip, and you have a Travelodge basically north strip here. Again, not going to be anything super extravagant. Hey, less than 50 bucks a night is what it's showing on Google. They've got their pool, they've got decent rooms. If you want to gamble, you literally go across the street to Circus. If you want to go eat, you have some choices in Circus, of course. You have to walk down south to get some more choices, or you could just walk north and you have food choices once you get like over like past Sahara. So you can go south on the strip, have a bunch of fun down there. If you want to head north to like Stratosphere or past Stratosphere into downtown, it's not that far either. It's a short Uber ride. But yeah, I mean, these are 15 properties on or near the Las Vegas Strip that do not have a resort fee. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Really hope it's going to save you guys a chunk of money on your trip so you guys can use that money to do other stuff for fun. So please subscribe if you haven't done so yet. I appreciate all of you guys watching and being so awesome. That's going to be it for this video. I'm Jacob. This is My Life in Vegas.